Hey guys, Dave and I decided to do the craziest thing that we ever done, which is walk 78 miles in the wilderness. We're gonna be going from Oconee State Park to Table Rock State Park, South Carolina.
We stashed some food about halfway, so we'll pick it up later on the trail.
So we were just dropped off in Oconee State Park. We're 78 miles away from our vehicle, so we got no choice but walk it. So look at our smiles. We were so naive. We had no idea what we're running into. So wish us good luck.
Only 76.2 miles to go.
So what do you think of the trail so far, Claudia?
It's beautiful. I almost injured myself 5 minutes after I started.
Claudia, tell me about the trail so far.
Kicking my butt.
This is how the trail looks so far, pretty smooth. Oh, there's our first bridge, Claudia, up here. First little bridge. So this trail is known for all the bridges, crossing all these little gullies and creeks and rivers, and they go from little tiny wooden bridges up to big suspension bridges that we're gonna see later. And this is just one of them that the Boy Scouts make up. Let's get a blow down on it. Dig underneath that. There we go. Let's watch Claudia come under that one. That ought to be good. Yep. Claudia's pack had some of the gear we talked about earlier. We'll go over that as we go through the day. But we'll knock out a few more miles and we'll pick it up there. Okay, it's May 1st, 2021. Claudia and I are on trail already, but we're gonna attempt to walk the Foothills Trail. For you guys who don't know what the Foothills Trail is, it's a trail that starts in Oconee State Park in South Carolina, goes into the woods and goes up into North Carolina for a little bit, comes back down into South Carolina, and we'll finish up at Table Rock, South Carolina, at a state park 77 miles later. So Claudia's first backpacking trip ever. She's up ahead of me here a few feet. We left our car at Table Rock, got a ride all the way to Oconee where we started, which is about 5 miles behind us. And we'll walk back to our car. We got some food stashed away in the woods about halfway, so we don't have to carry only 4 days of food. And then, what's that, Claudia? Yeah, our shuttle driver was Taz. He's known up here for shuttling people back and forth. He provides a service for everybody, and everybody uses him. Everybody talks highly of him. And he'll bail us out if we need to get off trail for some reason. Hope we don't see him again until maybe fall and we do this again. But anyway, Claudia's up ahead of me here. We catch up with her, and we'll get back with you and show you some more stuff about the trail.
Here we are, walking on the Foothills Trail. So how you doing, David?
Good.
Yeah?
Good.
Okay.
Don't hear banjos yet.
So you're trying to scare me again?
I'm listening.
You're listening?
Scare
Meaning.
you. I'm the one that's scared.
So there is this movie that Dave made me watch. I think he was kind of scaring me. This is, what's the name of the movie, David?
Deliverance.
Deliverance. And it's, I guess, back in the day, there's people living in
Here.
So he made me watch that movie, and then he told me that all of that happens right here in this area.
So the story is that this area was flooded for water to make a dam, and there was towns and stuff underneath this water. There was a river called the Chattooga River. Yeah. And the Chattooga River is still here, but it turns into a water lake. But before the lake was here, people lived down below there. And the story was a few people from Atlanta wanted to kayak or canoe the river before it was ruined. So they came up here to the locals and weren't nice to the locals that were going to be flooded out of their homesteads and went down the river on canoes. Well, the locals kind of caught up with them. Gave them a little southern comfort.
What
So
kind of
if you haven't seen the
comfort?
movie, watch it.
So you can
And
see the
we're-
kind of comfort they got.
And we're walking right along this river here in a few minutes where it was filmed at.
So the funny story is, I've never been in the woods until today. You know, here and there, but this is the first time that I tend to do like this kind of miles, 70 miles. So it is interesting. We'll see. We'll see. It's a good experience. Hopefully, our plan is to finish. We're gonna take our time, right, baby?
Yep.
Yeah. So.
5 days, 7 days, it don't matter.
Yeah, we're just gonna take our time. The plan is to finish 70 miles. So we'll see. So how's the weather, David?
Well, the weather today was a little cold at first before we started hiking, but we didn't get started till, like I said, 10:30. And it's about, 70 degrees, maybe 80 now. It's a little muggy, but not bad. But tonight, looking at the weather, we're having thunderstorms all day tomorrow, which is one Monday. Thunderstorms on Tuesday, 100%. And Wednesday is 90%. So that means we're probably going to be pretty wet. And the good side is we have plenty of water to drink because we make our own water while we're out here. So all these little water sources, like the one we just crossed right there, is dry right now. But Tuesday or Wednesday, it'll be flowing pretty good. So at least water's not going to be an issue.
Good side is that we got plenty of food.
We got plenty of food. She packed plenty of food. Plenty of food.
He was trying to go to my backpack and take my food away.
Take back your fears. I'm leaving it at that.
Yeah.
But anyway. All right, let's get on down the trail.
Yeah, there you go.
Just over the hump. Oh, look at that big tree up there.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So we are out of water. Now we're just gonna collect some in this little stream. Dave is just gonna be the one. Just careful. So beautiful.
Water. That.
How many miles now?
I don't know, Magellan, you tell me. Okay, we found a road to cross. And Claudia just jumped on her phone. I think she was doing DoorDash or something. She was trying to order Colombian food out here. I don't know. Trying to order rice and beans on DoorDash. She saw civilization. She got all happy. So this is the trail that we came in on tonight to set up our camp along the river here. I'll show you this campsite a little bit. Come around, that's our tent that we set up. I'll show you that. And right down over there is water. That's where we got all of our water for today. Made dinner with all that. Claudia's setting up the campsite for the night. So Claudia, tell me about your first day.
My first day, we picked one. We did 9 miles, and we enjoyed. We took our time, and we got to see beautiful nature. We encountered some nice people on the trail. What else? At some point we thought we were gonna pass out because the ups and downs. It is hard, especially when you're out of shape, but we did it. We did it.
So what's the plan for tomorrow?
Tomorrow's get up, eat. Eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're not skipping meals tomorrow. And keep on walking. We had to hang our food somewhere. And we're gonna...
Why do we got to hang the food?
Huh?
Why do you have to hang the food?
Because the birds. Yeah,
The what?
the animals. Yeah,
Which ones?
the bear.
The burr? The burr?
Los osos.
The
Osos.
osos.
You don't like that one?
So we'll hang the bear bags tonight,
Yes,
set up our tent tonight,
and we're gonna have fire.
and we're going to get a fire tonight. Because why? Because tomorrow might thunderstorm.
Yeah, we're gonna get our butts wet. But we're gonna enjoy tonight the fire because Dave is gonna give me whiskey.
All right. We're going to have a little fire later tonight, hopefully, because it's supposed to rain for the next couple days. So tonight might be the only night we get a fire. So we're going to do that maybe just for an hour or two until this little bit of wood goes away. I'm gonna pan around here. We had this nice log right here that was perfect because we used it for our kitchen. We were able to cook off of it and make water off of it. Normally I'd cook pretty far away from the campsite, but tonight it looks like it's a pretty good place. A lot of people's been here before. So those two things right there are our food bags. Claudia's in mine. Food bags like that. So later on tonight, what we'll do is we'll put those up in a tree somewhere around here. We gotta find a tree that's pretty high and hang it from the bears so they can't get into it. That's another trail going on down to the river to get more water. Campsite. So the tent. There's the tent. That's the Z-Pax duplex in the sand color. Haven't seen that yet on trail anywhere. But that's a little pricey object. That's probably the most expensive thing that we purchased. Inside of it, I'll try to get in there and see if you can see anything in there or not. But this is our inside where we're going to be sleeping. That's my spot there with the green pillow, and there's Claudia's with the purple. This fabric is super waterproof. Tent weighs almost nothing. Buddy's about ready to go get her bath by the river, by the booth.
You see me like that way. I gotta get.
Alright, so all of our food is in here. Claudia's food's in here, my food's over there, but we still gotta clean up. So anything you clean up with gotta go in the bag too, because it smells. And it'll bring bear. So we gotta put a rope up in the tree. There you'll see. And then I'll pull it up and you'll see where it goes. You want it 10 feet up, 10 feet away from the tree. So if you get it 10 feet up, it's not going to be 10 feet away from the tree there, right? So I'm going to pull it over this way and get it away from the tree. Like that.
We just walked 9 miles. What are you doing?
Ready to cook dinner.
Okay. What are you going to make me?
I don't know, you gotta pick it out. What do you want tonight?
I
Want to see the stove?
Oh, that's true. Let me see.
So this is the stove. Come down closer. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
And these fold up like that. And it screws onto this. Like that. Then I turn on the gas like that. Real close.
You gonna put the dollar too?
Yep.
As you see, water gets quick with that little pan.
And then we'll come back and show you adding the food. We boil this water, add the hot water to the food, and it turns into food. So, water's boiling. You take the water, and this is the food in a bag like that. We put that bag in the cooker. This is the cooking bag. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
You can see that's just chili mac. And we have to add 414 cc's of water in it to eat it. Put that in there. Open up the baggie and then pour some water. Let me measure out 414 cc. It's like 400 in this cup. So that's 400. Okay, pour it right in the bag like that. That's not gonna work.
I'll help you.
Just need 14 cc's more. I'm just gonna pour a little bit more in there. That much.
Mm-hmm.
You seal it. Tuck it in there. Close this little sack like that. And let it sit for about 20 minutes.
Good.
It'll sit there. Alright, Claudia, what are you eating tonight?
The chicken dumplings.
Let me just fire up a little more water. I think we might need some more water for you. Give me one of those water bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Add some more water and boil it. How much do you need?
400.
chicken and dumplings.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna show them those steak dry. Chicken and dumplings. And that's super light. So again, freezer bags, put it down in the cooker.
Okay.
That water to boil.
So, what do you make me?
Fresh coffee.
Yes.
All right, dinner's done. We had our cleanups. Have a little fire. Hopefully we get tired and go to sleep. We got a couple hours. Probably we'll stay up a couple hours. Ready?
Okay, this is our first night sleeping in the tent. So we're pretty tired. So hopefully we can get up early tomorrow and start our day. How you feeling, baby?
Not sleepy.
No, I am tired. So I'm gonna sleep so he can be my. Don't let the bears eat me.
The beers.
Yeah, don't let them eat me. Bye. Good night.
Wait.